Yo, what's good, y'all? Let me talk. Let me reach out to the youth and shit. All right, yo. I'm gonna try to be as fair as possible without judging these young brothers and just trying to bring as much positivity and advice without looking down or judging them or blaming them or making them, even though we see what's going on, we know the issue, we know the problem, but I want to go a little deeper and try to go to the root of the problem. Can't blame the artist, y'all. Well, we could blame the artists because they are doing what they're doing, but they doing it for there's a reason behind every action, right? So what I've been studying and I've been seeing, we're gonna get into the whole K Flocka thing and coach and everything, but I just want to speak on a few things, what I feel and what I've been seeing. So what I've been seeing is these record labels, they know that controversy sells, right? So these labels are playing a part with these artists beefing with each other, right? Because you have one label on one artist. If the labels wanted to, they got all this funding to promote the music that's talking about all of the violence. If the labels wanted to, all they had to do was put the finances into funding the artists and stopping them from doing what they're doing, right? But we don't see the labels doing that. So it's obvious that the labels is a part of it because they know controversy sells, and they want controversy in the industry. Now, you know, you know how they took Rick Ross off the label when he talked about putting a date rape drug in this girl's drink. They could have did the same thing to all of the gangbanger rappers that was talking about dissing each other. They could have said, "Nah, we ain't gonna put this out. Make a better song. Make a love song." They don't want that. So you can't just put all the blame on the artist. We gotta look at this for really what it is. Um, it's a lot of the labels that's involved with this stuff because they get paid all around the board. If the artists get locked up, whatever label he just signed to, all his videos is hitting millions of views. He can't cash out on none of that. That's going all to the labels because they took control. They took ownership of his career. They talking about K Flock got a 7-figure check, but he ain't about to see none of that. And it's a crazy situation because a lot of people are saying how they feel about it from what they seen on camera, and it could go both ways. They could say he was the aggressor, or they could say the other dude was the aggressor. From what I see, you can't really see that much footage. You got to see another camera angle to really make a decision and say, what you feel, because you only seeing K Flock walk past and then the dudes walk out the barbershop. After that, it's cut off. So I don't know how everybody got so much of an opinion and it's only a little clip of the video. So I just think that, I listened to one of Nas Blicky interviews and he talked about the hip hop police. He said one day he had a show somewhere in New York. And he said they was asking all around for him, saying, "Where Nas at? Where Nas at?" And he said that tell him he ain't there, right? And then they were saying, "Do you think it's gonna be a shooting tonight at this show? If so, let us know or whatever." And he was saying how he felt like he didn't want to just take the little 500 and not perform. He loved the feel of the performance. You know what I'm saying? He wanted to do his performance. Peace. So I'm not gonna lie though. I gotta be truthful. K Flock was over the internet incriminating himself a lot. And this is why I gotta be honest and truthful with the youth. A lot of y'all with this drill rap stuff, y'all get on the camera, y'all showing what blocks y'all spinning. You showing off guns and stuff like that, it's only gonna lead to your demise. You get what I'm saying? So y'all gotta be smarter than that, man. You know that people out here don't like us. They set up all these plans to depopulate the population and all this stuff, and y'all playing right into the plan. Like Meek Mill said, y'all all say y'all love Meek Mills, right? All y'all young brothers, drill rappers, y'all all look up to Meek in one way or another. Meek Mills told y'all, he said they making new jails for us. Don't make the bed up. Use your head, dog, and be rare. There's certain niggas ain't built for you. Don't bring them near you. So Meek Mills was trying to tell you, like, yo, use your head and beware. Beware of all the traps they set up around us to take us from our true path, take us away from freedom, take us away from living righteous, take us away from controlling our destiny, you know, and claiming the land and getting back the resources that come with it. It's a lot. Like, my whole thing is, like, these brothers is destroying each other at a young age. Only if they could put their mind into positivity. It ain't gotta be studying law or reading history. It could be with whatever you love to do. Just monetize off of it, capitalize off it. You know, K Flock would have been better off at speaking to the young dudes that's going through all of that and trying to you know, push them in the music direction. Because what I see from the brother, he make good music. He a great artist. He got some good dance moves. You know what I'm saying? So he would have been better off. I can't tell you what to do, but I'm just saying, if he get a chance to see, you know, freedom and daylight again, he better try to give back as much as he could to the youth. Like, use your time and energy to steer them in the right way. Because anybody, they're gonna learn from your mistakes. And you can teach because you got experience now. So I know you don't want to go through jail, doing life in prison or spending 10 years or whatever. But it's like, yo, man, like, all of our families go through this. We all got a knucklehead in our family that never listened to nobody. He always was in the streets. He was carrying his gun. And, you know, sometimes it's the best thing that happened. I don't wish jail on nobody, but like, one of my loved ones, he was carrying his gun. He was in the gang. He reminded me of K Flock. Only thing about it is he didn't rap. So, you know, he caught a charge at 17. He had to do 5 years. So 17 to 21, his whole childhood, kind of teenage, you know, the last 3 years, the important years of your teenage life is stripped from you. You got to grow up in prison. So I know how it feels to have a loved one that's lost to the streets, and then the street life and the gangs. And I'm trying to pull out my loved ones too, because like, it's a lot of stuff that goes on. I don't speak on everything on the internet. I don't want to tell too much, but you know, I got loved ones that's involved in that lifestyle that I'm trying to do the best I could to clean up myself, so they could look at me and I can be a role model and an example, because it's not cool, man. It's not cool. And it's fucked up to see the people suffer, you know, to see all this crime and shit. It's not cool, man. I just want some peace and some positivity in you know, like, why is these cities, that's beautiful cities, the Bronx, Philly, got the highest murder rate, and all of the people there is beautiful. Their mind is just in the wrong direction. You know what I'm saying? It's not like it's a plague in these cities, because if people be dropping dead like flies. It's the attitude, it's the mind frame, and once you get stupid people with guns, you get a dummy with a gun, dumb things is gonna happen. You know, if these brothers that was young and they had guns and they was taught to defend, like, our rights and our land and fight for the land and the rights, even the cops will be respecting them, and the cops wouldn't want them to get locked up because they know they fighting for them too. The government wouldn't be against y'all because they know y'all fighting for a good cause. The people that locking y'all up that's in the government, they don't want to keep getting taxed to death and not paying, but going through the stress, we all in slavery together, really, if you really look at it. If the gangs all teamed up, put their energy into using their intellect, their mind, and putting their pen to the paper, or just speaking the truth out against, because we got an enemy. If y'all want an enemy, you know what I'm saying? It's the system that's oppressing us all and turning us into slaves, mental slaves, financial, emotional, sex slaves. So why we don't use all of our energy to break that away, tear that down, alter, abolish, and institute a new one? It just hurt me to see this shit, bro. I'm in the city of Poughkeepsie, New York right now, right? Y'all know that 15-year-old brother got shot out here. I'm probably gonna go roll up a joint right in the parking lot where he got shot, just to pay my respect. So that 15-year-old baby got shot out here, and they saying that Casanova and his gang was a part of it, and they locked up Casanova because of that, right? This is what I'm trying to get through to the youth and connect to y'all. We are losing babies younger and younger. And Poughkeepsie is getting like, you know how they got the Bronx drill? It's like Poughkeepsie got their own little drill scene too, because these little dudes out here is bugging out. You got the Poughkeepsie High School where you got 13-year-olds and 15-year-olds. They bringing guns into the school. And it's like, I wonder if these brothers listen to K Flock. And I wonder if K Flock changed his mind frame, and or anybody that's got like that type of notoriety and they got the youth looking up to him. Fransuno, K Flock, you know, anybody, 22G. What if they start changing their mind? Now, I'm not saying y'all got to rap different. I'm just saying, when you do your interviews and you starting to post on Instagram or you do a live, speak with more intelligence. Speak against the problems that we face and speak about bringing solutions. And all of the youth that's following y'all, because y'all is like hitting millions of views, they going to look into that and they going to start seeing, where's this ignorant, negative lifestyle, spinning the block, putting in work and all that shit? What is it getting us? And they might think twice and they might start changing the way how they live. Man, it's life or death out here, man. Well, the place where I'm about to show you right now, a 15-year-old child lost his life. Now, they saying it was behind Casanova and them. I don't know. But all I know is it could be gang violence. I know my little cousin Shahid, he was in the, I think he was blood, if I'm not mistaken, Shahid. And he died on Poughkeepsie, right on Main Street, right where I'm about to go. Because this place where this 15-year-old died is off of Main Street, but it's on the corner of Main and, what street is this? Hamilton, I think. So, you know, my cousin Shahid, 26 years old, got shot in the head on Main Street and died. Who shot him in the head? A 15-year-old shot him in the head. So it's real painful, man. Because what do you do trying to go to a funeral with your loved one that got murdered and he was in the streets? You don't want to be a part of this shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just fucked up, man. I'm gonna go ahead and pay some respect because it's fucked up, man. So look, the barbershop right there where the brother died at is Newport Barbershop. They still got the name and all that. The owners died, but that's the barbershop where that little young brother lost his life at. So my thing is like this, y'all. What am I supposed to do? Just keep sitting here letting that shit happen and not speaking out or doing nothing about it? This is the least that I could do, is speak out and use my voice. I can't really go out there and try to stop them from doing what they're doing because them niggas is dangerous. They carry guns and, you know, getting in the middle of they beef, it might cost you your life. So I'm not that stupid. I know how to live to fight a battle, you know, or win the war. And I ain't trying to fight every battle, but I'm trying to win the war. So I know that there's times where you got to back off and just chill and let things fall into place. With this gang shit, I'm not jumping in the middle of a gang war. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I don't have the street knowledge about all this young shit, what they doing, who's in what gang, or I don't know all that. But I do know it's tension, not just in my city, in every city. And it's all connected to this young culture, and we're not trying to stop y'all from being who y'all are, because we was all young, we all made mistakes, we all got in fights, we all experienced certain, street lifestyles or a negative lifestyle. So I ain't even trying to condemn the youth. I'm just trying to tell them, like, you can make better, wiser decisions on what you're doing. You know, make better, wiser decisions. You don't gotta be the way you are. You don't gotta do the things you're doing. It's a better way, man. It is. You know, trying to speak life to the youth. Yeah, trying to speak life to the youth, man, because they the future. The young generation is the generation that's gonna be the one to say, we're not putting up with the LGBT community. We not standing up. We not going to deal with a lot of this stuff that y'all got us going through. Indoctrination, telling us we slaves. Christopher Columbus discovered America. This generation coming up, and Ron Suno and Case K Flock and all of y'all are a part of this generation. But that's why y'all being misled by these labels and stuff, because they know y'all power and y'all influence. Now, if y'all use that same energy that y'all got for y'all music and making songs and attracting the people, to put it into the fighting for something, man, they scared of that. And that's why they keep us worrying about arguing and rapping and killing each other and all that stuff. That it ain't gonna do nothing but destroy us. You know what I'm saying? And weaken our struggle. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even telling them brothers how to live or what to do. I'm just saying, just look into, real life issues that we all face as a people. And then if you fight for humanity, you'll always be remembered as a hero. If you go kill your op, only your gang respect that. You gotta worry about how the other mother feel that just lost her son. Y'all don't think about that. See, nobody pay respect to the family that's innocent, that they don't got nothing to do with a gang. The dude who lost his life, his mom ain't in the gang. His little nephew ain't in the gang. His daughter ain't in the gang. Y'all making families cry, and y'all not thinking about that. And it's like, when do we say enough is enough? When do we call a meeting? When do we do something about this shit? I was trying to get YouTubers like brothers like Hassan Campbell to come out to my neighborhood, and we could do lectures right in the streets. I could teach history and law, and he could start teaching motivational speech. But it's a lot of people out here that got agendas, so I don't know what's everybody agenda. But I'm really like, about creating change. I'm tired of talking. I've been on the internet for a long time, and I'll be losing my channels behind information that I put out and stuff. So I know that I'm being attacked by the same people that want to have them rappers keep going at each other. The same people that's paying these rappers to kill each other and rap about killing each other is the same people that don't want me putting out information on the internet. They, flagging my channel. I just got 3 strikes in a row. I thought I had 2. I got 3 strikes. Now they telling me I can't even go live for 14 days. So I put that channel on pause. I might just leave that channel alone because I see they trying to take that shit. I exposed too much. Maybe when I came out and I exposed how, I broke that article on the cops out in Brewster, New York, how they was um raping little girls and stuff, and the Poughkeepsie Journal ain't even produced the article. Maybe that's what made them mad, and they wanted to flag the channel down. I don't know, but I sense that shit and I see it. It is what it is. What I do, I just be revealing the truth, bro. There's so much shit going on. This guy, stay truthful and keep your head high. Stay away from these negative vibes. And
The best thing they said the devil did was trick people into thinking he ain't exist. You know, everybody and everything ain't good for you, no matter how flashy it look, how much it shine, how much you feel like yeah it's for you, man. Sometimes you just gotta fall back and stay away from certain energies, certain people, certain environments, and because it's you can tell when people, you know what I mean? You could tell when somebody trying to attack you or they just got a plan to try to destroy you. And you could fall into it. I fall into it a lot, bro. I ain't sitting up here acting like I'm better than nobody or I don't make mistakes. I still live with my moms, bro. And we be getting into little arguments and shit because she want me out and it's a lot, you know what I'm saying? So I ain't sitting up here trying to preach to nobody. I'm just letting y'all know, man, stay positive, stay pure, stay righteous, and everything else fall in place, man. You know what I'm saying? All this evil shit is getting destroyed. The energy is getting destroyed. You know, people that like to abuse and do all this, you know, shit, crimes against humanity, all that shit getting destroyed, man. It ain't no evil shit that's gonna be keep going on in this new dimension that we about to go to. So just transform, get ready for this transition because the earth is changing. You know what I mean? We getting rid of all the bad energies, the wicked, evil, you know what I mean? And they trying to bring us down with them. I've been noticing that they falling and they attacking us so we can fall down with them or make us look like we a part of what they a part of. Motherfucker, I'm not an envious, evil, attacking motherfucker. That's what y'all got in your mind and your heart. That's why y'all I'll always defend myself because y'all always attacking me. Subliminally, they use silent weapons for quiet wars, and you know, all right, y'all. About to ride out, hit my destination. Y'all niggas want to ride with me? I'm about to just play some music and shit right now. You know, y'all play some music and y'all ride with me. Let's go. Word up.
One of them. You know I ain't one of them. You keep talking about shit like 15 years ago. I done ran that shit up so bad, this shit is so bad, it's bad. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? Fuck you, nigga. Now when I met you, you was on my dick, and still on my dick. Nigga, you know you feel my shit. If you could, then you probably come and steal my shit. But I can't give you the juice, you might spill my shit. First off, let's get one thing clear. We ain't friends, I ain't seen you in over 15 years. You doing a good job trying to act like you ain't scared. And you're only doing that shit cause you ain't here. Third round was a bad statement. You started running out of gas, I'm a gas station. I'm taking risks in a whip with the tool in it. You pull guns and don't shoot, y'all cool with it. Pull a gun on me and don't fall through with it. I'ma take it from you, show you what to do with it. I had one of my killers still on my stuff. with a blaze specially made for Omar Net. Every time he get paid, I'll take Omar check. You ain't talk, you's acting, nigga, Omar F. How you dissing me and cotton please at the same time? You can't rap, you use different flows with the same lines. All your patterns and schemes sound like the same kind. So every time I listen, I just hear the same rhyme. You keep doing all this rapping and they show.
Nigga, NH is fire,
excellent.
bro.
Yeah.
Fuck with NH.
You know what's up with me, dog. I ain't one of them. You know I ain't one of them. You keep talking about shit like 15 years ago. I done read that shit up so bad, this shit is so bad, it's bad. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? Fuck you, nigga. Now when I met you, you was on my dick and still on my dick. Nigga, you know you feel my shit. If you could, then you probably come and steal my shit. But I can't give you the juice, you might spill my shit. First off, let's get one thing clear. We ain't friends, I ain't seen you in over 15 years. You doing a good job trying to act like you ain't scared. And you only doing that shit cause you ain't here. Third round was a bad statement. You started running out of gas, I'm a gas station. I'm taking risks in a whip with the tool in it. You pull guns and don't shoot, y'all cool with it. Pull a gun on me and don't fall through with it. I'ma take it from you, show you what to do with it. I had one of my killers sit on Omar's step with a blade specially made for Omar Net. Every time he get paid, I'll take Omar check. You ain't tough, you's an actor, nigga, Omar F. How you dissing me and copping please at the same time? You can't rap, you use different flows with the same lines. All your patterns and schemes sound like the same kind. So every time I listen, I just hear the same rhyme. You keep doing all this rapping and they show me shit. Yeah, me and me cool, but he don't owe me shit. I stand out, nigga, and I don't need no handout, nigga. You said his name more than mine, you just fanned out, nigga. Talk about you left Philly just to better your life. Do you move to the A to live a regular life? Stop capping and don't try to run my shot at me. From 50 yards away, I'm spinning your top backwards. I'll be in
This nigga NH is fucking fire, bro.
excellence. Yeah. You know what's up with me, dog. I ain't one of them. You know I ain't one of them. You keep talking about shit like 15 years ago. I done read that shit up so bad, this shit is so bad, it's bad. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? Fuck you, nigga. Now when I met you, you was on my dick and still on my dick. Nigga, you know you feel my shit. If you could, then you probably come and steal my shit. But I can't give you the juice, you might spill my shit. First off, let's get one thing clear. We ain't friends, I ain't seen you in over 15 years. You doing a good job trying to act like you ain't scared. And you only doing that shit cause you ain't here. Third round was a bad statement. You started running out of gas, I'm a gas station. I'm taking risks in a whip with the tool in it. You pull guns and don't shoot, y'all cool with it. Pull a gun on me and don't fall through with it. I'ma take it from you, show you what to do with it. I had one of my killers sit on Omar's step with a blade specially made for Omar Net. Every time he get paid, I'll take Omar check. You ain't tough, you's an actor, nigga, Omar F. How you dissing me and copping please at the same time? You can't rap, you use different flows with the same lines. All your patterns and schemes sound like the same kind. So every time I listen, I just hear the same rhyme. You keep doing all this rapping and they show me shit. Yeah, me and me cool, but he don't owe me shit. I stand out, nigga, and I don't need no handout, nigga. You said his name more than mine, you just fanned out, nigga. Talk about you left Philly just to better your life. Do you move to the A to live a regular life? Stop capping and don't try to run my shot at me. From 50 yards away, I'm spinning your top backwards. I'll be in the trenches so the people remember me. You move to the A and got a new identity. Young hot, you pussy, you young twat. You on every nigga dick in the city, you young thot. I hop up on your corner, letting the drum pop and start shooting in the crowd so I see everyone drop. Get a back, you gon' need one. 40 with the switch when it's split. It remind me of a handheld machine gun. You keep rapping about this money you get. On every picture on your page, you look funny as shit. And after this, I want a public apology from you just for acting like you don't acknowledge me. I don't even know why you came and bothered me. You know the goddamn well, come on, you nigga, listen. I ran it up through the pandemic. Playing with the plastic turns to a scandemic. I'm whooping this nigga ass, both hands and feet. I make a call and get you banned off a chance for free. I don't know why you walk around like you can't be beat. But anybody who really know you can't be sweet. Me left me out when? Stop, you a lie. I'm throwed off through Omar like Omar from The Wire. That's why you fresh out the airport and make our younger let out when he let out because he keep it in the jam for. Shooters and the movers get transport on the road taking no taxes. On my way to Vancouver. Told you one first, not two, three, and four. Don't do nothing for me, just up your career more. By the way you chase cops, showing you a fan more. All that shit you ain't about, really I'm prepared for. Nigga, you changed for some new shit. Flying back to Philly for what? You ain't gonna do shit. Stop hot, you ain't scaring nobody. I don't mind going on the run with your body. You ain't got no heart, you ain't got no body. Nobody know about it, it's a fucking nobody. You a civilian, that's cool too. Stay on beat. Make sure you look both ways before you play the streets. Don't play these games with me, you know I play for keeps. I'm a wolf, but I don't play the sheets. It's back and forth, man, you're a hot topic. I stop it, you get hit with hot objects. Shit, hot as ovens on the waist. I got hot heat, saying something make young hot pockets.
Said to eat his ass up and make young hot pockets.
Everybody shut.
See, here's one thing how I feel about the gangs and the drill music. I fuck with the Munners. I fuck with Fabio Foreign. I fuck with 22 G's. I fuck with the Blickies. I fuck with the Chos. I fuck with the Folks. I fuck with the Crips, the Bloods. I like all y'all music. If it's hot, it's hot. If it's trash, I'll let you know I ain't really feeling it. I won't try to really play you like that because I feel like I'm still growing with my career and people might not be feeling my message, how I deliver the music. So I just tell you to work harder and try to give you as much advice to get your flow on more better. I won't be like, yeah, that shit is whack, because I know how that feels, you know what I mean? It make you not even want to rap no more. So I won't really put people down that low. I'll just be like, yo, you could do a little better with this. Maybe your hooks need a little more work, maybe more punchlines, maybe get a topic and stick to it. I just give you the best advice from what I feel, you know what I'm saying? I could make a better track for you, wherever what your reach is. I don't know, reaching for radio play or just, you know, street records or whatever, but I'll give you some advice. And I like the positivity in music, man. I like to learn out of the music. So, you know, but I love the drill music. And here's the thing, what my mind is at. I'm like, yo, I know the cops is a gang. I know the FBI is a gang. I know the doctors is a gang. So I'm not going to sit up here and down all my little brothers and sisters. I'm like a big uncle. I got to try to lead them in the right way without condemning them and then turning them into my enemy. I don't want the gangs to come after me, trying to attack me, thinking I got beef with them, but I am really upset with y'all calls to our people. You get what I'm saying? So I got a right to have my opinion to speak that. And I every time when I speak from anger and pain, because I lost a lot of people behind this culture, this gang culture. So the gang's gonna take it the wrong way. They might think that I'm attacking them and stuff like that. That's never the case. But I wanted to let that be known that, yeah, man, I don't want to turn my brothers against me. You know, I love everybody, but at the same time, I'm very, really, really upset with this shit, man. Now, I love to listen to brothers like the Munners, K-Flock, Zay Munner, you know what I mean? Because the cops is doing drills on us. The doctors is doing drills on us. You know, the Justice Department doing drills on us. They all gangs. You know, and they got their energy pointed at destroying us. Only if we can get our young brothers and sisters, the gangs, to put their energy on shutting down the Federal Reserve System, making the Federal Reserve System go bankrupt. You get what I'm saying? Getting back on the gold and silver standard. And there's ways that we could do it using the Constitution and the laws. So that's all we got to do. And they scared of that. So that's what we need to come together on right there. Moving forward. Moving forward on that. And to be honest, and to keep it real with y'all, they are starting to use like mad cops to follow me around, and they wasting taxpayers' dollars because I could tell when a cop is following me. You get what I'm saying? The reason how they wasting taxpayers' dollars because marijuana is legal in New York. If you riding by and you see me smoking a joint, you don't know if I'm smoking a goddamn joint. You don't know if I'm smoking CBD oil. You don't know if I'm smoking a rolled up tobacco with cigarette in it. You get what I'm saying? Even if you think you smell it coming from me, that still ain't probable cause, nigga. Ain't no crime happened. So when they try to, process or stop and detain us off that, they become a criminal as soon as they do that. Because this is how the law works. In order for a crime to exist, there must be an injured party. So there can be no sanction or penalty imposed on anyone because of this right. This is Supreme Court case, Sherrer versus Cullen. Sherrer or it's Sherer. It's either two R's or one R. Sherrer versus Cullen, Cullen. And you look that case up and you'll see there got to be an injured party in order for a crime to exist. This is why a lot of people get locked up, murder charges and sometimes drugs, because you injuring somebody with the drugs. They saying that somebody got injured, whether they had an overdose and died, or they just turned on you and started cooperating with the cops. They set up cases and they bring our people down. So my thing is to bring the truth out that they're using against us, and so we can't protect ourselves. It's like basically getting in a boxing ring and they hitting you, and every time you hit them, they blocking, but they telling you you can't block. I'm teaching our people that we can block, and it is a defense. So don't just start thinking like we can't do nothing and we gotta be the way how this world wants us to be, or we gotta be savage, or you know what I'm saying? But we will get into some shit, and I will play some songs and shit, and just let y'all feel the vibe and shit like that. So let me get into a record, and I'm noticing right on this highway you'll have agent provocateur type of cars. So you riding slow for no reason, right? And there's nobody in front of you. What they try to do is they try to hope you get mad and upset and react to them. So if you react, they might try to respond back or they might not. So if they do try to respond back, that's the plan and the plot to basically assassinate you or kill you or do some shit to harm you, get you in trouble, get you locked up or anything, because you're trying to take my freedom away from me. You're driving slow on purpose. We in the 3-lane. If you really want to go slow, you could get in the right lane. Then, I'm not going to worry about shit. But, man, you could tell when somebody being racist or hateful, because they'll be riding at their pace. You'll get in the fast lane and just start going faster. Next thing you know, they want to hurry up and get in the fast lane. You were just going slow. So then when I see stuff like that, I document it. Like, most of the time, I'm always recording. So all I do is turn my phone around and get their license plate and get their car. Sometimes I might show their face and shit like that. Or if I'm texting myself, I just say the car, the license plate. I might say where we at, and I say who's driving the car, what he look like, what she look like. If it's one or two passengers or whatever. All that information, if any investigations was to happen, I could do the investigation myself. Run the cameras from all of these highways from where at the time in the location, and then we can get the evidence. Just like all these murder trials, when they got it all on camera, y'all can see this evil shit on camera with these people that's racist. As soon as they see your car, next thing you know, they want to jump through traffic and speed up and get behind you. But it's 3 lanes. Why you just do all that to get behind me? Get what I'm saying? So right now, I feel like this car behind me is a black Ford. I feel like if I jump in the right lane, he's going to try to jump in the right lane and get behind me. But you never know, he might not. But I stay alert and aware, and I just be on point of every little thing, because I know certain people is just like out to try to take your freedom from you. So I just be aware, bro. And I love what the young brothers is doing with the music, because at the end of the day, all of the elders like Styles P, Wu-Tang Clan, them niggas was sniffing coke. A lot of these rappers was carrying guns to their shows. So we can't talk down on the youth. All we could try to do is tell them the right way to do it. If you want to carry guns, get a gun license before y'all start catching felonies. Start going to the shooting range. So maybe if you really had to defend yourself, I ain't saying going out and being an aggressor. If your life was on the line and you had to defend yourself, you could hit your target instead of hitting a baby or a grandmother. See? because I love my people and I really want to give them the truth about how we could be righteous and not have all of the karma and all of the, the trauma that we facing, man. It hurts me to see our people go through shit, whether it's in the hospital dying, whether it's the cops locking us up, whether it's the street stuff where we killing each other in the streets. We losing this battle on all fronts. And I done made videos about certain YouTubers. I had to take them down because I said, yo, man, I lost my uncle. And this ain't no cop out or nothing like that. I seen Oskino do a video. He said he told his girl that, every day we got to think about one day we not going to see each other no more. And it sound like, yeah, that's normal, right? But if you really think about it, you'll start living different. And not even to just say that to your girl, just say that to yourself. One day, I'm not going to be here no more. Get what I'm saying? So I see a lot of loved ones, a lot of death in my family. A lot of people I love been passing, transitioning, shall I say. So it lets you know that life ain't promised. We don't got no future. You know what I'm saying? Only thing that's really promised is right now. You don't know if you're going to wake up tomorrow. You don't know if somebody going to come up and try to rob you. You're going to have to defend yourself, and then you might be in prison for the rest of your life. You don't know if you're going to get in a car accident. Life ain't promised, bro. They could shoot you up with a vaccination and injure you. You never know. So I'll be on like, yo, try to worry as less as possible because I done stress myself out so much, bro. And I done crippled myself. You know what I'm saying? Smoking a lot of cigarettes. And I was real depressed at one time. You know what I'm saying? Before I had wills and all that shit. So I can kind of almost like I can't feel, but I can relate kind of to where these youngins is coming from. Because they all trying to get out of their situation. A lot of these brothers live in the inner cities. They live in the projects and they want to make it out and they want to see a better life. And they feel like the best way to do it is what they seen Chief Keef do. Get what I'm saying? What they seen fucking Bobby Shmurda and them do. If y'all ain't learned from Bobby Shmurda, see, everybody talks about Treyway. All that is another reenactment of Bobby Shmurda and them. When the rap label started picking up Bobby Shmurda music, he had a lot of people from the streets around him. And you can't mix business with the streets. So then they started bringing these street mentalities into the business, and then it ruined their opportunities to have a fair shot at getting a great career where they could have made a best opportunity. Now they got 5-7 years they lost out of their career. Now they coming back trying to start over. And I truly say this from the bottom of my heart, out of love. I feel like that time took away from them. And that's all I'm going to say. I ain't going to say nothing negative. I'm just going to say, man, we love our people, so we going to root for them no matter what. But this time kills our people. You can see it. And, like, come on, man. Like, I'm going to just say it straight up. I haven't been listening too much to Bobby yet. But I could say this probably for both of them. But I'll just say Rowdy was better before he went to jail and while he was in jail than when he came home. I heard him rapping because I was on his Instagram and I recorded it and did a song with me and my cousin. Rest in peace. We did a little. I put my verse at the end of it. Then my cousin, he heard it over the phone, and I recorded him over the phone. He was in Georgia at the time.
and put a song together. Now it didn't sound the best because I don't have a big studio. I don't know what I'm doing, but I do my thing and mix it the best I could, and it sounded great, to tell you the truth. But it wasn't the quality that you probably would be looking for to hear on the radio. But if you're looking to hear every word clear and just see what the song is about, yeah, it's there. It don't sound bad quality to me, but to a top musician or people in the industry, of course they could say, "Oh no, this is whack," just based on the quality. But I don't give a fuck about what nobody say, because they don't define my reality. They don't define my existence. They don't define my career. And that's what I'm about. You know what I'm saying? Making power moves, man. That's what I'm about. Making power moves, staying away from all suckers and people that I feel like is attacking me, negative energy, all that shit. You feel me? So I know I've been talking for a nice little minute. We're gonna put this thin run-up shit on. I feel like I'm, almost in a different county. I'm about to take a different road, so I'm not on the same highway. I feel like I'm seeing the same people. So we're gonna play this music, and hopefully I ain't got I be paying attention to everything around me. So y'all might say I'm weird a little, but I feel like certain cars here, you playing music, they want to ride up on you and see what you're listening to and shit like that. I pay attention to all that, and I be looking all of this shit, trying to see who the fuck you is, why you all up on my shit. I might turn the music down. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, bro. I just feel like it's a lot of people out to get me, and I done seen, I just feel like we all got to be Larry and on point with all of the shit that's happening in the world. Then if you get a little fame and you start speaking out and trying to wake up, you got to worry about people that want to take your life from you. It's real. And I'm prepared for anything. I ain't even going to lie. I might say I am, but I might not be. But I just put my mind there like, yo, anybody coming for me, I'm just going to defend myself straight up. I don't want no problems with nobody. But at the same time, man, I'm not letting nobody do nothing to me. I just got a fighting spirit, bro, that try to do so, I'm just going to drop the word on you and I'm running. Because I'm not going to use no gun. I don't need no weapon. I'm going to drop the word on you. All right. Like Noble Joe Ali said,
I'ma stop like fucking go geek in a party. Before Rama just pass me the mollies. I get spicy some shit in a heartbeat. Come here, baby, come shit and get naughty. I just couple like took your Harley. Too many shit, you think me on me. Over 30, I feel like I'm stopped. You a pro, you don't think I'm a shot. He get shot if he tapping his knife. Talking on broke, put this duck, he's feeling. I just go beat it the best, I ain't playing like. He might go beat him in the back, he's saying like I put your book in his back. Put that shit on it like I try to get money, but I won't be sitting high tight. Nigga, I be making him nice. Then the shit when I heard him on rap. Touch back and boom with a fat. This snap just needs some neck, he got shot in his face, just sits on the side. He got beat in the comments, start jacking jack. We smoking on Nazi cause you could get loud. Obviously they don't really go come out the jack. It's busy like they really know I'm the back. You shit like next, you can be right to die. Tell move, look till you get shot in his chest. Sometimes you don't get it together. Keep aside, ain't smoking on pot. Tell block when we get back like a hot. I feel like toxic, no they can't stop me. She was shaking, she calling me Bobby. Off the window, she moving on sloppy. When I'm feeling like telephone Rocky. I don't fight to tell me to stop. I was feeling to catch me a body. Every time she know she a die. Step like fucking no kicking a party. The Robert just touching them ballies. I get scratchy some shit in a heartbeat. Come on, baby, some shit get naughty. I just couple like with your Harley. Many shoes, you think we a Harley. Over 30, I feel like I'm stopped. With a pro, you think I'm a shot. I feel like fucking no kicking a ball.
I love you, I love
I fucks with the drill music, man, but I just want people to do better in real life, man, and don't be on that shit in real life. If that can ever come true.
And I'm call my man. I will not get this shit for the land. Cause I'm the reason they missing it. face. I was going to shit on man. You tell my money to rock to the face. You a kid, I'm a devil. I was following I show that money. I'm getting the facts of rubber. Things are getting more harder than ever. You click, don't stop. No stop till we drop that block. Everything walk, no shot on the shot. You tell my stop, they like it or not. Don't stop, rock up. He's watching before we have done. Free melody, he's making a rock. We want to keep it, don't get hard. It's a black. Now I'm still in shit I'm stopping. If I'm not being good, I'm the best. I'm a criminal, pushing that weapon. I'm gonna take that shit, I mean shut. Tell the truth, they don't know how I feel. I just need me a criminal in hell with a mail. And the truth, I need me a tail.
I love you,
Come true, nigga fit, and I'm around before my man. I'm gonna knock this shit for the leg, cause I'm the reason they mention his face. I was about to do shit on man, you tell my money to rock to the face. You a kid, I'm a devil, I was following I shoot that money. I'm getting the facts of rubber, things are getting more harder than ever. You click, don't stop, no stop till we drop that block. Everything walk, no shot at the shot. You tell my stop, they like it or not. Don't stop, rock up, he's watching before we have done. Free melody, he's making a rock. We want to keep it, don't get hard. It's a blessing, but I'm still in the shit that I'm stopping. If I'm not being good, I'm the best. I'm a criminal, pushing that weapon. I'm gonna take that shit, I mean shut. Tell the truth, they don't know how I feel. I just need me a criminal in hell with a medal. And the truth, I need me a tail. I got family that need me for real. Make me feel like radio girl. It's my life, and the way that I'm living ain't right. I make sure I'm better that fight. Free my brothers still standing on kites. How can we wait time for life? My emotions, with this music, I know where I'm going. But I pray that I make it stay focused. I'm black to live, but I know it. It was time. I was thinking about taking that time. Can't believe that they really put mine. All the brother I love is my mom.
Tank, Chai, Easy.
Something that I had to do for you. It's a lot of money.
Gee, 2016, I did that. 2017, I'ma kill that. You niggas is nice, I still rap. But I only rap cause I still trap. But I'm just not a trapper. I'm a finesse. I'm a go get it. They say that they real, but I know that I'm real. The shit that they spit, I really don't feel it. The shit that they spit, I really don't feel it. Now I'm on nights, I was stuck in the kitchen. Chemical nights when I didn't have no dinner. I used to sleep by the stove in the winter, then I ran it up. I ain't talking about straight, and we going on trips with the bricks in the sprinter. You got that girl that is lame on the leash, and your girl is a doctor, you know I think it's my name. This shit, I need pop for a picture. Walk me 10 bands for a show, yeah. 10 bottles for the road, yeah. We gon' walk out with 10 hoes. We got 10 shooters, that's 10 30, that's 300 shots, let you go. 60 for OZ, that's 300 nigga when I roll. And I just pulled up a 6, that's enough to pay your rent. That's enough to cop a fit, yeah. Got some bitches on my dick, I ain't even wanna hit. I just really want the spit, yeah. After that, she got a dip. It was back to chicken in the whip. Hey, smoking on Fat Boy. We don't listen to Fat Boy, we know he a bitch. And we know he a hoe. Why you missing my bro? You can get off his head. He not even home. But you know that we grown, little boy, you a kid. Or you think that you sick. Cause you moved to the A, boy, I know where you live.
What's up with these niggas on Facebook? They tenants impersonate fraud. See this on gang and say my name, I'm hustle the drug freak. Nah, fuck that, I'm a motherfucker with that. The nigga respect this motherfucker, taking a motherfucker. Gun in my horny bitch, I can afford it. Cause I'm 40 hit, and that's 40 hit. Everybody get shot. Everybody with the 8 for the eye for the top. Squad high, I have cash for the block. Young doc get busy, nigga. I got shots on the top, 4 pussy niggas. All your fault, I'm still with you, nigga. Gotta watch my back, ain't shit, nigga. Take the shots, I got plenty, nigga. I ain't talking about alcohol, I ain't nigga. See, I got something nigga, I ain't clear no type nigga, no fucks name, I'm fucking too late, nigga. Double F, like plenty nigga. Like plenty nigga. Like plenty nigga. You can't see this, so check the next one, but you better like what's happening. But it's still got me for the records. When she came back, you make with that, you're free stuff. You can't keep up. Yeah, on the work and cheese up. On my knife, I'm like a people. My head, anybody don't flip with the posse. He get his being touch. Looking at the blue, just feeling my body. I hate when it's free touch. What's the one that be spinning that? Run outside, they do it. Looking at those spots, I'm a throw it. They couldn't even be in that. Never been like I'm touching the block. Some of my brothers are passing too hard. Don't even give me my apologies. Niggas be tweaking like Santa the block. And the booth with the really go top. I was quick on the chips and shop. Face side, I was about to get up. Niggas be acting, but they don't stop. There was too many times I was clutch. I was crazy. Niggas was clicking on chips and beat. And after hit, I was thinking I'm sober. Three shows got both of the toast. It gets lit. It gets wild. If you reach for the chain, then pow. I'm looking like me fucking this cow. So many shots, we ain't talking around. Let me chill. But I'm feeling what's coming out there. I got feeling that's better for real. Free fast blue, Mr. Leo Boy L. Set shot. Either way, bitch, I'm walking with knocks. Nigga, fuck all the ops. I ain't listening, they dirty and pop. I'm stuck in the fucking spot. I get the top that I'm spinning that pop. What's the bar? Niggas spend. Cost 10, they let off 10. I got 81 in other tricks. If I fall, I gotta get rich. If you don't money, say trust no bitch. She get hit. This man. I fell in love with the shit. I like wait, take a come on the slip. Nigga lit. Nigga wild. Every reach for the chain, they foul. Nigga lit. Nigga wild. Every reach for the chain, they foul. No more niggas get stopped. Put his face on a call like an option. My young niggas shooting no way you don't box me. Still close to that soul like an option. Cause I'm freaking and freaking on rock. All snakes like this shit is hot. And I'm the top of that pussy on option. We get litty, we get petty. And like this shit, time we get happy. I get stupid like money was Eddie. My brother's boss like money was ready. Every tweaking we leaving it messy. I got this bitch out with your Shelly. All steady, all steady. Nigga lit, nigga wild. If you reach for the chain, then pow. Nigga lit, nigga wild. If you reach for the chain, then pow. Nigga lit, nigga wild. If you reach for the chain, then pow, pow, pow. I'll be up. I know you heard of the boogeyman. I ain't that nigga he would've been. Put you on like I'm the Reaper though. 17 deep in the sprinter bin. I heard they tryna get equal though. I would not let them get even, man. She told me she tryna get into it, but I know these bitches be sneaky, man. Murder she wrote, murder all she wrote. I could go boogie or artist, bro. I probably gotta be all Joe. I probably fucked every broad, you know. Bitch, if you think I'm a target, no. Want me to take you to bodies, no. Run it up, see how far we go. Double up, but be cautious, though. I know these niggas seeing me in first class. I'm a young nigga wearing her mask. I came out from the big ass. Came home to a big bag. I'm a big boss, a big man. Fuck around and die by my respect. Got blood all over my wrist. Fuck all my oppositions. Fuck all my oppositions. Like every big damn blue, I got blisters. In all of my day ones caught up in the system. If she don't want me, I fuck with her sister. I'm so like me when it comes to these bitches. I hit her, then end up going missing. I'm up now, there's no more hard feelings. It's cool, I just put her in her friends. Yeah, I just had to put her in her friends. I feel they don't wanna see me happy, they just wanna see me in my feelings. Used to be a little happy, maybe now I'm happy with a couple million. I wanna come up, they was laughing at me, now they fucking with me cause I'm winning. Now they saying that I'm acting the condition, can't you ready? Yeah, and these days I can't complain. I still get laid, I swear. I used to not get paid. I'm back to my old ways. Tech money on no change. First pair, new ball mates. I be feeling like Kurt Cobain. I embarrassed some of my things on these floor seats at the ball game. I got mass in the wrong shit. I told them they personally call me. Gotta stab these niggas in the streets that I don't even try to call me. They be mad hoes after my shows following me to the lobby. I'm an asshole when it comes to that. I don't want you bitches to lie me. But that's just cause I get it. Been in my bag for a minute. I just go with it. They all in my business, but they just didn't get it. Got blood on my shoes, I'm sitting. Yeah, me-E-R-D-N, yeah. Not a nigga dressed just like me, but it's alright, I already did it. Yeah, niggas wanna rap just like me, but it's okay, I already did it. I take, I mean, I see. Baby, use up, I'm winning. Yeah, baby, use up, I'm winning. And I told her that I loved her, but I didn't care. And if I expose her, it's because she's on my business, yeah. I'm kinda like Paul, I ain't a businessman, I'm a businessman. I miss my nigga be 12, man. I'm back with the stronger. I wish you was with me sitting in his bands. Now I'm really talk on the climb, bro. For you can't go, cause you in the flames. Got a little home, though. It's gonna be hard to get in my ways. Got a little home, so you do a phone that I can see your face. You know where the wild girl started fucking with you. Fuck what you say. Cause you ain't gotta sell clothes no more, nigga, but you did anyway. I wish they gave you down. You would've done with me, though. You better switch this. I mean, on my car. She ain't sucking pants, I only fuck free. One iceberg with the duck beat. Close your eyes, it gets cinematic. Popularity, you check the edit. This is cloth line, check the fabric. Get the hands, it's neutral. Y'all back whistling after a nigga shoot you. I don't know how to beat it and buy numbers. No racketeering, funding 5 summers. I've been through it, shed tears, rapping, breathing rap in some years. Horses on the hood, I need something with years. Rappers I idolize, know I'm something to fear. Not to be fucked with, brown guts, paint on it, mustard. St. Laurent spray on the rugby, vest hug me, hoes love me. See eyes wires, feds bug me, casket closed, head party. Bang. General gang, bang. General gang, bang. General gang. I'm in mine, you should do the same. Bang. General gang, bang. General gang, bang. General gang. I'm in mine, you should do the same. While run backwards, phone punch, hit him right, blood flame up. At me, I'm shooting you in your phone up. Louisville, trying to leave only your bones crushed. Bottom of it black, everything else cloned up. Got an ass done, now I'm telling her tone up. Y'all can't clone us, they don't even make this cloth. Blade gets stuck, I'm breaking it off. I'm the street with they making it soft. On this goddamn singing, yell till you pass out, them shots start stinging. Process heat, give me my bedroom cell. Shoot him in his mouth, he can't tell. Can't yell, fast the wings break, they can't smell. 8 hours, other half rhyming shells. Draw the gun, pull your lungs. You don't know about pain. I'm monkey to the end, never saw his son. Rap bastard, I saw your tongue. Check the score, you bum. Squeeze the 5 when the 4 is done. Tap the bottom, ace, pour me something. I'm going in. Hear my voice, you know it's him. Thriller, bang, bang. General the game. Google and cut, they using Cuba. Stamp some bags, ready to Uber. Put it together, packs go to the movers. Can't go get nobody, we shoot the shooters. Got a body done, now she's stressing me for steaming. I've been at this Ouija board, wrestling my demons. Get you in your mango and your porch. Streets fucking with me, my lingo from that cloth. Mahogany wood, walls in the loft. Shoot you in your chest like you fall in your pulse. Ask me about rappers, I feel it also. Obliterate the spirit and safety, drill them off. Stuff it down the cliff, trying to see if a rocket fit. If senior wasn't paid, it's dressing provocative. Kind of confused. Niggas really wearing dresses for views. I'll shatter your spine. You think your bird spray, I scatter these rhinos. Put your demon in try to run, being chasing your shirt up the block in between cars. You ain't getting far, feel the sting. Start losing blood and hit the tar. Get a star, gym star with 150. Either get trampled on, they gon' run with ya. Your soul will come with me. Know when you approach, motherfucker, the gun with me. Shit popped off, I don't wanna hear I'm sorry. Everybody lighting candles on the block, I'll throw you a party. Shit pop off, I don't wanna hear. Man, till you fully relax. All you do is shoot collapse. Niggas is spruce now, we ain't even know who you rap. Stay distance, to be a rat. Fight diagrams, the city is empty. Might walk by, go shit in your Bentley. Reflect on the cell, in the shadow. Homicide, safe focus, neck when you fell. Guess the hot rough, so they expect me to sell. Hit him with no masculine, wouldn't tell. Probably cause I woke up drooling, couldn't spell. Ceiling's outside tight, shouldn't smell. Death from a coma, how you stop a statement? Thinking me and you chainsaw in the basement. Champagne with the plug, watching Telemundo. Usually turn the volume up, we discuss Udo. Lights off the weed, watch it get spooky. Iceberg sweater with the knitted ink goofy. Write my best shit when I'm fully in the groove. Had a kid take putting in the nigga's shoes. All this trash out really put me in the mood. One gun button, make them strip nude. Cocaine beat, fish scale with propane taste. Where the fucking mess your brain make. Same straight, push me till the deck gone, lift your dick weight. Ice pick, I twist till your ribs break. No budget, no millionaires, they don't help out. I'm chilling here, tell them that it's up. Really said it's stuck, money in the cup, never starve the pups. Truthfully speaking, I've been on a deep run. E1, cooking process, I even need the crumbs. Coughing up blood, bleeding in your lungs. Take the whole day to drive when it keep done. Save the gun talk, motherfucker, sneeze. Brilla. New era, time, so divine. I put my life on the line. Allah made me so built for the grind. New era, time. The truth defined the seven chakra line. I feel we finally coming out of a bind. New era, time. A mastermind take you up on the climb. You know the signs, see the symbols and signs. New era, time. The sauce sublime, put it all in my rhymes. And if you seeking it, I know you gon' find. New era, time. It's so divine. I put my life on the line. Allah made me so built for the grind. New era, time. The truth defined the seven chakra line. I feel we finally coming out of a bind. New era, time. A mastermind take you up on the climb. You know the signs, see the symbols and signs. New era, time. The sauce sublime, put it all in my rhymes. And if you seeking it, I know you gon' find. I'm giving praise to Allah. It's like they caught us slipping, blowing la la. It's like a mama somewhere lost in the stars. Giving praise to Allah. I had the bars, I was way out of law. Till July said I was the cause, was in the water with John. And make the dogs look like from a Pisces 12 sign. Got confident, got up burning they night new psyche. Young hypey like be asking me questions for directions and how I'm manifesting blessings on blessings. Ain't no objections overriding the truth. And I pursue like give me the loot when I step in the booth. Put the roof on my Bluetooth, mind all waiting. She told me time never was and she having my baby. Love made me, so that's all I make when I make love. Said peace, so on the phone feeling high as a drug. Feeling fly as a dove, bringing the plug over the border. We here now with the house in order. One quarter we getting murdered, but the game ain't over. In a rover, spitting science with a couple of soldiers. Some soldiers like a chapter out the Holy Quran. Wise man, I keep the plan programmed by the system. Science fiction and mysticism in the form of religion. New vision, new ambition. Push start the ignition, mind shifting. Next dimension, a pit that code of wisdom. They skipping. Design this is perfect precision. Osmosis, highly explosive. Speak life to existence. Leave them shaking and twisted. I'm the man for the mission. I know you know me in the streets, but I'm platinum and Christian. When I spit it, they listen. All these spiritual pictures, all these miracles living. I'm in a spiritual system, so need no man for permission. Pyramid discrimination.
How you fall asleep a Muslim but wake up you're a Christian?
Yo, how you fall asleep a Muslim but wake up you a Christian?
New era time, so divine. I put my life on the line. Allah made me so built for the grind. New era time, the truth defined the seven chakra line. I feel we finally coming out of a bind. New era time, a mastermind take you up on the climb. You know the science, see the symbols and signs. New era time, it's all sublime, put it all in my rhymes. And if you seeking it, I know you gon' find. New era time, it's so divine. I put my life on the line. Allah made me so built for the grind. New era time. The truth defined the seven chakra line. I feel we finally coming out of a bind. New era time. Mastermind take you up on the climb. You know the science, see the symbols and signs.
Islam.
Like you pulling up because I see ya. Don't see me like trash, slide bags, look at my wrist and you barely can see shit. I'm looking like mad fast, coming in water, make it see shit. I'm looking mad fast, coming in water, it's hard to breathe in. But we start shit, yeah. You really start shit, yeah. My niggas don't start shit, yeah. But we really start shit, yeah. Don't come along, you don't start shit, yeah. I got a corner on me. I just start shit, yeah. Keep it close, keep it close, yeah. Keep it close, yeah. I ain't gonna need to let me niggas up and have a bit back.
Nice.
Yo, I'm about to go in this store, y'all. I'm about to go see if I can get some crystals for my wrist. I got 2 more to buy. I got 5 on this wrist. I don't know if y'all can see them, but yeah, I got 5 on this wrist. I'm about to see if I can get like 1 more, but I'm gonna get back at y'all. Peace.